All systems go. Cleared for takeoff.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another rendition of NFL Quick Hit. We got some running backs we're going to talk about here today. Week 4, I still can't believe we're in the week 4 already. Man, it's going by quick. Of course, when you're having fun, all of the winners here at SHIPIT Nation. But hey, before we dive into all these running backs, I need you to do me a quick little favor. Hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button for me over there at the SHIPIT Nation YouTube page. We definitely appreciate that. And then we got to give a little quick shout out to our sponsors of this segment, Drafters. Make sure you guys get over there, check them out. They give you a nice little deposit bonus up to $100 by using promo code SHIPIT. Make sure you guys get over there, check it out. They got week-to-week contests, so you can still get in there, mix it up a little bit. And hey, don't forget about our $19 5-day trial if you're just curious to see what we got here at SHIPIT Nation. We got expert content, tools, rankings, projections, and of course that DFS education video with Hoop and Tambo. That there alone is worth the $19. You get everything we have to offer except the Discord. You have to be a full member to do that. But hey, still, man, it's just a great deal. You guys need to check that out. Also, don't forget about Run the Sims. You'll hear us talking about it on Showdown slates. Here you can get 10% off by using promo code SHIPIT. Make sure you guys get over there, check that out. Here's a quick little show schedule for all of our NFL shows we have here throughout the week. So make sure you guys get over there, check all those out here at SHIPIT Nation. But hey, let's dive into some running backs. That's what we're here for. We got a few injuries we're going to have to keep our eyes on. Miles Sanders, groin's limited. He did practice a little bit on Thursday. Saquon's ankle, he was limited in practice. We got Austin Eckler. This week should be ready to go here this week. Jerome Ford, shoulder was limited. Should be able to get some action here this week. Gus Edwards had a concussion. Sounds like he might be good to go here week 4. Justice Hill, sounds like he is probably out, not looking good. Kareem Hunt did not practice. Sounds like he'll be giving it a go. Had some ribs and a little bit of groin aggravation there. And then Kamara, welcome back after your suspension. Some Alvin Kamara will be getting back into action here this week. Now let's just take a quick peek at some DVP numbers we got here so far through week 3 in the NFL. The toughest run defenses so far to score points on: Cleveland, number 1, Tennessee, number 2, Philadelphia, number 3, Dallas, number 4, and then the Chiefs coming in at number 5. Now, the easiest teams, obviously, the easiest one is the Denver Broncos after that disaster last week. They are the easiest so far run defense. Chicago coming in at 31, Carolina 30, Giants 29, Pittsburgh 28. Now, one thing I do like to pay attention to are targets and touches. And so far this week, here last week, the biggest target beneficiary was Sanders. He had 9. Mostert, Madison, and Williams had 7. Bijan 6. CMC, Etienne, Jacobs, and Gibson all had 5 targets last week. Now, as far as attempts go, Moss, big whopping 30 carries last week. Pollard had 23. Madison had 20. Looks like he's got that job solely with Akers there. 19 for Etienne. Mixon had 19. Harris and Stevenson as well. 18 carries for Acme, Walker, number 3, and CMC. So just like to always pay attention to the usage as weeks go on here. But let's just take a quick peek here at a couple of the running backs here that I'm going to be looking at this week. I'm going to be paying all the way up here. My favorite play is CMC 9,700 over there on FanDuel. CMC, I mean, he leads all the NFL running backs, 353 yards so far. It's at 24, 21, 20 points, just a 20-point machine. So far has averaged 1 TD per game. Great spot here at home versus Arizona. 11 catches so far this year, too. 70 yards. He's obviously catching the ball. Pollard last week averaged 5 yards per carry. Had 122 yards. I can see a pretty big game here at a CMC. Haven't seen that double touchdown. That's what I'm looking for this week here. Now, next guy I'm going to be looking at here is Alexander Madison against them Carolina Panthers. He's 7,200 over there on FanDuel. As I mentioned, Carolina is 30th against running backs in DVP. Last week here, let's see here. You know, I just think he's taking that job from Akers. I'm not concerned about Akers taking his touches it all. Last week, 25 touches, 125 total yards. He had 15 points, no touchdown. If he gets a touchdown, he's well into the 20. 17 targets over his last 3 games, 11 catches, 53 yards. Last week, Carolina just got trashed by Walker, 156 yards, 2 touchdowns. I can see a big game coming here from Alexander Mattison this week. Now, next guy I'm going to be looking at here, another cheap guy, 7,300, Zach Moss against the Rams. Moss handled every touch last week. I'm just loving the volume this guy's getting here. He got every touch in week 2, 88 yards, 18 carries, scored a TD, 4 catches for 19 yards. And then last week, the dude gets 30 touches against Baltimore, 122 yards and a score, a couple catches for 23 yards. Both of them games were on the road. I love this home matchup he gets here and the volume he could potentially get here against Stafford and the Rams. So Zach Moss, I think, could be a decent play here this week. But hey, that's going to do it for a little quick rundown of some running backs. As I mentioned, as always, hey, leave me in the comments here who you think running back here could break the slate here this week. Obviously, Alvin Kamara coming back here. I expect him to be pretty chalky, fairly cheap on both sites. That was just too easy. I can't go there. But hey, appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's get to the top of these tournaments and let's ship it.